All right, guys. I'm sorry about that. I'm back. Yeah, I got hit with a copyright warning. I don't know what's going on, but the stream was saying that it was unable to stream my from my end because of the copyright, and then it went away. But I wasn't paying no attention, and it came back, but I ended it. So, guys, again, welcome. um, if you guys are just now tuning in, please go back and watch my stream that just got copyrighted. I think you still can watch it. Let me check on my phone. It's just a lot of stuff that's going on. This is a heated thing that's going on, so that's probably why I got hit with the copyright. Let me go ahead and go to my channel. Go to live. Yes, it's still on there. Cool. So, if you guys don't know the context of what's going on, please go back and watch my other video stream. Just watch the first 10ish minutes of it, and you'll hear my thoughts and everything about what's going on. If I get hit with another copyright, then I'm just gonna leave it alone because this is like a heated thing that's going on. But other than that, this is Fresh and Fit podcast right here. As you see, I'm a fan. There's a lot of stuff that happens with Fresh right here, the dark skinned guy. If you guys don't know about the podcast, Fresh and Fit podcast is a males improvement podcast. Basically, they talk about fitness, finances, budgeting, women, of course, relationships. They bring on couples. They have something that's called After Hours, where they bring in a bunch of women from all walks of life. Politics. They talk about almost every single thing that men of today talk about. And basically, to make things short, the dark skinned guy, Fresh, when it comes to preaching to your choir, but you don't do what you preach. Basically, he knocked up apparently, allegedly, he knocked up a woman that he was seeing. I remember seeing her on the New Year's live stream. He was with her and he's hanging out. It's basically a Twitter post about with him on the phone with her. She was telling him that she's pregnant and all this stuff. He basically tells her to get an abortion and everything like that. Again, if you guys want to see that part, just go on my first live stream. I hope you guys are still able to see it. I don't know, but I can see it on my end. And check it out and then come back here. And basically, they going to do a call-in show. This guy here is their attorney, so apparently they're starting to lawyer up. So this woman, she is a good chance that she could have made this shit up, and that's defamation right there. But still, if this is true, if he is the father of this woman's child, man, like, you gotta step up and take care of that child. But if not, no, fuck that shit. That's not, you kick her to the curb and you sue her. This isn't some random woman either. Her family is from China. She's from China. They're a well known. They're well known in China. They have a lot of money. The woman that he's with, was with, she's not a random woman. Like, she's a model and everything like that in China, for China, I mean. So basically, I'm not gonna get too much into that. Again, just go back and watch my first live stream before it got copywritten. And we're gonna go ahead and hear and see what's going on here.
I personally should not have nutted within a 304 like this. Now, granted,
so low.
things happen, whether true or not. But like you said, James, I'll keep my mouth shut because I have some info here I want to share with the chat.
This record, I have to tell you, the recording we are discussing, and in all of these situations, when there is a recording of this kind, which there always is,
Yeah.
because Why would you be recording the conversation unless you plan to use that to stick somebody up?
Yeah.
Normal, rational human beings
That could be
who
true.
are acting in good faith don't record their conversations. Especially too when they're being mindful of the fact that there's a difference between a one-party state and a two-party state when it comes to consent for recordings, and that, again, it's a felony in the state of Florida to record a conversation without the consent of the other party. And if you then publish it, that's a separate felony. So that's 2 felonies for the price of 1. But again, the reality here is, if you want to play the recording, go ahead. People have heard it. People have listened to it. You know what? Congratulations. You're important enough of a person that people actually pay attention when someone's talking about you. And that is in and of itself an accomplishment. There are a whole lot of guys right now who a girl is calling them and saying, I'm having a baby and it's definitely yours. And nobody cares. No one would care. No one's interested. Everyone's just looking at it going, okay, whatever. It happens. The reality is, in your situation, everybody's very interested in this. Everybody wants to talk about it. But again, the reality for you is there are civil and criminal remedies for the kinds of things that are happening here.
Yeah.
And they're not to be leveled at you. So if we want to listen to that recording, you want to play that recording for anybody who's been under a rock and didn't get to hear it, fine. The only context I would give before playing it is listen to it. Is that a normal conversation? Is this a conversation of a woman who is having a sincere conversation with a human being? Or is this someone who knows that they're recording this? And when you know you're the one who's recording the conversation and that you can change it, modify it, splice it, edit it, you don't hear what was on the call before, you don't hear what was on the call after. And to be candid, guys, I don't know if anybody realizes we're living in 2024. I can't tell you how many times I've been in a courtroom where there is audio that we've had to have digital forensic experts come in, spend $30,000 to show that it was modified audio. You can go right now, there's any number of products available right now from OpenAI, ChatGPT, all the various companies that are doing this type of work, where you can take small snippets of someone's audio and you can have this person saying 5 or 10 sentences, and then you can literally dub anything that's to be said. And I have to tell you, you may not know it, guys, there's a lot of recordings of you talking out there. I could put together if you said almost any word in the English language, I could find an example of you saying it. So again, I think it's very, very important, if you're going to listen to this or any recording of some poor innocent young woman who's calling some fellow and just happens to be recording it and just happens to be making sure that when she's having that conversation, she seems like something of a victim in the situation and keeps steering the situation in directions that would make for good internet publication. When you listen to it with that ear, see if it sounds a little bit different.
Let's play it just for the audience to kind of, because it's kind of actually crazy when you.
They about to go play the footage again.
It's
cool.
amazing that people don't have the critical thinking skills to not see that clearly. This was intentional, and it's funny because she made this phone call, and then literally within minutes, it's up on Instagram.
And I have to tell you,
I was like, what the hell?
I could have dubbed this call because as I'm listening, I'm going, oh yeah, it's this one. I have listened now to 50 of these from professional athletes, influencers, hedge fund guys, top name surgeons in the city at top hospitals. I mean, it really is. Successful men have a target on their back. And this is one of the most classic old school shakedowns. This is one of those ones that, again, I could do the phone call. I could have told you. I listened to it and I was like, oh yeah, it's that. It's like she went in and picked menu option A, and that's the call. It's like I could, if it wasn't breaking attorney-client privilege, I got about a half a dozen celebrities that you've probably seen in films and TV that I'd put you in touch with, and they'd go, oh yeah, I got that call. I remember that call. Her name was Janet. Oh, I remember that call. That was Kiki. And that's how it is. And by the way, you guys live in the city where those calls always come from. I don't know what it is about Miami. Maybe that's why I haven't come on. I'm afraid I'm going to show up in Miami and suddenly I'll get out of the airplane and someone will claim they're pregnant with my child. I'm afraid that will happen instantly when I get off of the plane at MIA airport.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. Play it.
No worries. We'll run it real quick, and then I know Fresh can't talk as much, but I'll give a little bit of my commentary because I haven't said anything about this shit either, and obviously, let's just play the call real fast.
Yeah.
Let's just play it.
Go for it.
Obviously, I know that there's legal proceedings going on. Oh, go ahead, Bills. My bad.
I want the baby because I don't want to kill the baby. I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want to.
You're not. They just give you a pill and it's over.
No. I'm pregnant.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The pill, they just give it to you from a doctor and then you're good.
I am pregnant. I can't pretending like nothing happened. I can't. In my religion, we don't kill.
You're not killing.
Pause.
Pause.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but she's using extreme language and she's calling, saying, "I don't want to do this," etc. And she's fishing for a response, right? It's very obvious. And the thing too is that, like, I mean, I know this. Like, there was an agreement that they weren't gonna ever have kids. Like, but why is she calling now saying, "Oh, I'm pregnant"?
It's so funny because how she's talking, I'm like shocked because I'm like, normally you don't talk like this.
Yeah.
It's more like it's following a script.
Yeah.
Almost. But I'm like,
And it's good on your part because you didn't really say too much.
nah.
But it's
I'm like, wait, what's going on here?
yeah.
So-
again, there was an agreement that they weren't gonna like have kids or anything like that, and then now she's coming in saying like, "Oh, I'm pregnant and I don't
Yeah, I
want to kill the
figured that
baby," and all
she
this
was
other
trying to
stuff. And
trap
it's like,
him.
what the hell? Like,
I
Well,
figured
she's
that,
religion.
but
Yeah.
about the
I'm like,
abortion
what are you
thing,
doing right now?
she's not
I don't
religious,
agree
I'll
what
tell you
he
that.
said
Yeah.
about
All right,
the
let's
abortion
continue
thing,
on.
but it's probably a trap more likely.
I want to keep the baby.
Okay. Well, like I said, I just don't want any kids.
Pause.
You know?
Very obvious fishing for a response, like, what the hell are you doing? No, you better not, blah, blah, blah. Like, she was trying to fish for an emotional reaction to make you look crazy there.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, we can keep.
And this is a pretty classic tactic, guys, because the reality is that, I've done this in a courtroom so many times. I've played these kinds of recordings. I can't tell you how many times I've heard "What are you doing? No, don't hit me. Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
What is that knife? Why do you have that knife?" And meanwhile, my client's like, "I was on the other side of the room. And I had nothing. I had a banana."
Sounds like
in my
Johnny
hand
Depp and
that I
Amber
was
Heard
eating,
case
you
right
know?
there.
Oh, my God. What is that gun you're holding? So the sound, I have heard many times the sound I just heard, and that is the sound of a man who almost sounds like he's got PTSD. But he's like, wait, what are we talking about? What is going on? Like, who am I talking to right now? This sounds insane. Who speaks this way? Who pauses in that way as if for, okay, now let's let you talk. Let's get some dramatic effect going. Like, this is not a conversation between two adults who are talking about something not for performance purposes, one-sided performance purposes, but because they actually want to have a dialogue. And again, ask yourselves, what kind of person, if you were dealing with something truthful and this serious, does this, records it, and immediately publishes it on the internet, and then continues to follow it up with more internet postings? What kind of human being, is a serious human being do that? Does a person who has any self-respect or respect for other people do that?
Does someone who actually want to have a kid do that?
No.
Like that's the other thing too for all
No.
you simps in the fucking chat right now. Abortion. Bro, do you think someone who's actually really pregnant with a child will do this shit? Like,
Well,
use
and
your
what I'll
common
tell
sense.
you
Some
too
of
is
the
a
chat are some fucking simps,
classic
man.
tactic on this. Classic tactic on this.
Like, y'all are
is
some fucking simps in the
it
chat.
becomes the I'm going to need some money to terminate pregnancy. I'm also going to need some money to recover after that because it was very traumatic for me. Or if that shakedown doesn't work, it turns in a couple of months. I lost the baby. My goodness, I lost the baby. It's so, and by the way, now I'm very upset that I lost the baby. And obviously I'm not going to return the money for the stroller and for the car and for all the down payment on the condo that I said that I needed because I was going to have your child. But yes, I lost the baby. And if you say, well, are you sure you were pregnant? Are you, oh, how dare you ask that? Look, I have something from Planned Parenthood that I've posted on my social media that, there's no way to edit a PDF, guys. Don't you know that? Don't you know there's no way to take a generic piece of paper from Planned Parenthood that anybody could get for $10 and change it to say whatever it is you wanted to say? And then in a few months, just turn around and say, oh, I lost the baby. It's such a tragedy. And again, if you defend yourself, if you say anything in the court of public opinion, you lose no matter what. which is why, again, revenge is a dish best served cold. There are criminal and civil penalties for this kind of behavior.
Wait, I can't respond, right? Damn. I want to say something so
Nope,
bad.
you cannot respond. Sorry. I'm directing you not to respond. I know you want to. They can kill me in the chat if they want to. Grow up, go to law school, and then you can tell your clients whatever the hell you want to tell them. But I am telling you, this is not the time to make this comment. Because I know there's a lot of additional information you have, because I know that information. But I'm telling you, now is not the time.
Yeah.
Let somebody just keep digging the hole. Let them just keep digging the hole, because that's the time you unleash the information.
Play the thing.
Yeah, when it comes to
Please,
this,
keep going.
you,
This is
you,
one of the- this is
you
an
can't say
Oscar-worthy
nothing. You
performance.
gotta
it's a
shut
few
your
more
fucking
seconds.
mouth.
And it's crazy to me how people are, immediately saying like, "Oh, she's pregnant. Yo, you're encouraging an abortion, etc." Bro, we don't know if it's even true. Like, they say hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Like, bro, this.
That was me.
At the end of the day, let me just fucking say this. She's mad because Fresh didn't want to get her a fucking apartment in Miami. Ta-da! There you guys fucking go. All right? She's mad because Fresh didn't want to fucking get her an apartment in Miami, and he didn't want to be with her no more. That's why she's doing all this shit. All right? She did a pregnancy test before in fucking Barbados, and it came back negative. Sorry, I had to fucking say this shit. It's fucking annoying me. These fucking ass clowns in the chat saying all this bullshit, whatever. There's a high likelihood it's not true, and she's doing this shit because she knows that she's done. She knows that he don't want to be with her no more, so she's like, let me take the fucking building down with me. Let me burn this bitch down and make him look terrible. Let me record this fucking phone call, premeditated, call it, make him get a reaction so I could put this shit on the internet, put it on Instagram stories immediately after, right? And this is what I mean when I say you ass clowns don't know what the fuck is going on in the fucking chat talking all the shit. Bro, the abortion, bro, it's so bad, he killing a baby. Nigga, there probably isn't a baby there. That's what I'm trying to tell you, motherfuckers. It happened to me. When is it? You guys remember 3 years ago? Some fucking chick, 3 weeks later, oh, I'm pregnant. It was a fucking lie. She used that shit to do a media run, went everywhere, did interviews all over the place, ran her OnlyFans up. Did you guys forget about that? Did you guys forget about that? That shit happened to me too. And it's happening again.
Gentlemen, I have to tell you, it is you are in a huge fraternity. I'm not kidding when I say that this is the sign of success. I cannot, because of attorney-client privilege, tell you how many men in a 25-year career I have seen this exact story play out with. Much of the time, there was no pregnancy. Much of the time, there was a pregnancy that mysteriously miscarries a short time later, usually after the check clears or the wire transfer is completed. Sometimes there is, in fact, a pregnancy, but many of the times, once that pregnancy comes to completion, wouldn't you know, the DNA test reveals that the individual who was alleged to be the father of this child, usually the one with a 7 or 8 figure bank account, turns out to not be it. And the scumbag boyfriend who they had on the side, who, makes minimum wage, he was the one who happens to have all the genetic markers tied to this child. So, there's a whole lot of ways this story ends at the majority of the time. And again, now is not we're not doing a post-mortem on this situation yet because it's not done yet. But I will tell you with a very high degree of confidence, knowing a lot more about this situation than anyone in this situation other than the gentleman himself, that there is a lot more happening here and a lot more information that if you were a reckless individual and ignoring my advice as counsel, you would unleash immediately both barrels. But I appreciate that you are at least following some of my advice. The fact that we're talking about this at all means you're not completely following my advice. The reality is, if you don't talk, you walk, and that talking is about this stuff just gives it oxygen. I mean, you're just giving this individual's 15 minutes, another 15 minutes. I understand why you're doing it. I understand that it's important to want to protect yourself, and I understand that your partner here is less restrained and certainly wants to protect you, which I respect the bonds of brotherhood in that way. But if you want to finish listening to the last few seconds of this Oscar-worthy performance,
yeah,
I think we certainly can do that.
Yeah. Go ahead, Bells. You got it.
Okay, so what you gonna do? And what you gonna do to me?
What you gonna do to me?
Nothing. do anything to you?
Nothing.
Why did I do anything to you?
No, I know. So like, how are you gonna deal with this? By saying I don't want a baby? That's all?
I mean, I could go to the doctor, I guess.
To the doctor. So you want abortion?
I mean, yeah. Why do you want a kid now?
And why do you make me pregnant now?
So I'm like, there's no way that's true. But then I said, oh wow, like.
So just think about it. It's
Pause.
meant to be.
Can I say why that might not be true? Or no, I can't.
No, not right now.
All right.
God
Sorry?
God wants you to have the baby.
Now God's
Definitely
involved.
not.
It is. God wants you to have a baby. 7 years never happened.
Pause real
and then
quick,
you are
'cause-
relating.
Pause real quick. A lot of you fucking guys in the chat, I don't know what you guys forgot or whatever. Some of you guys like think we're trad cons over here or we're super religious. We've said it a million times. I'm not a practicing Muslim. Fresh isn't a practicing Christian.
Correct.
We run a fucking dating podcast for all you ass clowns and teach you guys how to get laid. So what the fuck makes you guys think that we're sitting here and we're being traditionally conservative and all religious and shit? We've never been religious. We brought guests on that are religious that talk about religion and etc. But we're not, because we bring guests on that have different viewpoints than us and we're okay with that. We don't have an echo chamber over here. But we've told you guys a million times, we're not fucking religious. So don't sit there and try to hold us to some standard like, oh, abortion's against the rule, all this other bullshit. Bro, number one, this chick ain't pregnant. It's fucking cap, in my opinion. I think it's a fucking lie, right? Because bitches have done this shit to me. It's happened. That's number one. Number two, we are not religious, okay, guys? We said this a million times. So you guys try to sit there, Fresh, you claim to be a man of God, you're a man of Christ, blah, blah. Fresh has said many times, I'm a man of God, and he's just kidding around. Y'all know that we deal with fucking chicks. We teach y'all how to get them.
Yeah.
Like,
We give you a set
we're
clear
not
advice.
tradcons over here.
Yeah. And
Gentlemen, the reality here is everyone who is listening to this, particularly any man who is listening to this, I know the majority of your audience is male. Anyone who is listening to this, this should put a chill down your spine. You are not safe. You're only safe if you're unsuccessful. So feel free to be unsuccessful. You'll never have this problem. But I guarantee you that if you are a successful man, at some point, these kinds of allegations get made. I've had these allegations made against people who go, I've never even been in the same state as this woman. I've never been in a room with her. Or every time I've been in a room with her, there were other people there. This happens to married men. This happens to Muslims, Christians, Jews. This happens to pretty much everybody. And I will tell you, again, listen to this recording. If you've taken the time to listen to the recording, listen to the recording. If this, I have to say, if she has any aspirations to ever becoming a narcotics officer in the police department, she should consider another alternative. Because her doing a controlled buy would be like, so I am going to be purchasing cocaine now from you. How would you feel about my purchase of that cocaine? Will you sell that to me now, the cocaine? And then the buyer, I'm sorry, what did you want to sell? The cocaine that I wish to purchase that you are going to sell to me. I will have that cocaine now? Like, look, the reality is this is not how someone speaks when they're having an actual conversation. This is, if you said to me that her voice was AI, I would say, you know what, AI is way better than that. Like, this is shitty AI. Because what this is someone who really has no future as an actress. Because this is so unbelievably a setup. This is a professional hit. And why? If you can't see that, you're blind. And if you see that and then give credit to anything that this person is saying, then shame on you. And certainly don't claim to be, oh, I'm a man of God or I'm not, whatever. Because look, the reality here is there's truth and there's fiction. And the reality of this recording is this is not a good faith conversation in any capacity. This is a setup. This is a hit. And when someone does a setup, a hit, and immediately unleashes that to the public for the purposes of clout chasing or a shakedown financially, anything else that comes out of that person's mouth, the Bush Doctrine applies. We do not negotiate with terrorists. We don't do that. That's not what we do.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, even as us here having this stream, I didn't even want to do it. I wanted to do an IRL stream and like get back to it, but people were just bombarding us with this. So it's like, all right, we'll address it for you guys. But it amazes me that you guys are so quick to believe some fucking bimbo that gets on the internet that clearly did this, set it up, premeditated, went to Instagram immediately after illegally recording a phone call, and you guys are so quick to say, wow, Fresh, you're such a bad guy, blah, blah, blah. Bro, this chick is lying. This is my take. I mean, I'm not privy to the conversations that Fresh had with his counsel, but I'm telling you as an outsider looking in, I'm like, bro, this is a fucking lie. Because a girl did this to me literally 3 years ago. And what did she do with it? She did it to run up her OnlyFans. She did it to run up her social media. She did it to make money. Girls do this shit. And the fact that you guys sit here and say, well, red pill where? With these, we know what's going on, etc. And you guys believe this shit, hook, line, and sinker, you fucking simps. And it's for all you idiots out there that are saying, Myron, hold him accountable. Man, you know what? I already held him accountable behind the scenes. I told him he was a fucking dumbass. I told him he's a fucking retard. I told him, why the fuck are you doing this shit? And I fucking yelled at him about this shit. I don't need to fucking yell in front of you fucking pieces of shit. Fuck y'all. You guys don't have to be privy to our personal conversations where I shit on him for being a dumbass. I already had that fucking conversation. I don't want to do it again on the air for your fucking appeasement in front of you fucking dickheads. Okay? Because the reality is a lot of you guys that are criticizing Fresh are not doing better than him. A lot of you motherfuckers are fat fucking losers that live with your fucking mom trying to sit here and counsel him. Ooh, why did you learn some thought? He made a fucking mistake. He's a dumbass for it, and we all fucking know that shit. Okay? I don't have to fucking shit on him in front of 40,000 people for you guys to know that I fucking shit on him behind the scenes. We had a very long conversation about this shit already. Okay? I don't have to fucking sit here and shit on my friends in front of you guys.
When I first came on, before we started recording, and I spoke with the two of you briefly, I said to both of you that I think that the less that's said about this, the better from a legal perspective. There's a script that I often give to clients, which is I have no specific recollection of any wrongdoing, although I acknowledge mistakes may have been made. I'd like to move forward past this unfortunate incident. You should write that shit down. I will tell you, there's a reason why you guys are excellent.
I wouldn't stay on stream
you
for too much
point
longer,
of
to
view.
be
It's
honest,
why I was
talking about
a fan
this.
before I was your counsel.
More Myron.
But I got to tell you, man, you're killing me right now. You're killing me with what you're saying right now. Because again,
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
From an entertainment and a reality perspective, I love it. Preach, my friends. But now is not the time to unleash the Kraken here.
I'm done.
We've got there's a lot being said right now, and I appreciate, Walter, that you are taking my advice and you are not saying it, but we are going down roads that we do not need to go down right now. There will be time, as I've said now 4 or 5 times in this conversation, revenge is a dish best served cold. There are consequences for behavior, and it is not consequences against you I am talking about. There are consequences for the kinds of behaviors, for this kind of a professional attempt at a hit. Because I have to tell you, if you're going to strike at the king, you better kill the king. Because if you don't, he's still got a bigger platform than you. So this is one of those things that, again, I'm going to say it one more time. You can listen or you can ignore it. Now is not the time for all of this information to be put out there.
Yeah, no,
Basically,
bad.
shut the fuck up.
No, not your bad. I appreciate it, but there is a time. There will be a time. Now is not that time. I am advising you again, very emphatically, that now is not the time to share the many things you have to say, the many screenshots, all of the media information, all the things that I'm able to view that, I because of the benefit of attorney-client privilege.
No, of course.
I'm telling you, now is not the time.
I'll just say this. We're pursuing every legal course right now, both criminal and civil, against this fucking girl, okay? Just so y'all know. Like, we're going to make sure that she deals with the consequences of her actions, all right? What she did was a fucking felony in the state of Florida. I didn't realize that there's another count for putting it out there. So that's actually good on our end. So, and here's the other thing too. She's a foreign national from fucking China committing crimes in the United States. So, it is what it is, man. Mo, I'm gonna fucking swear. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. So my thing is, she is absolutely gonna deal with the consequences of these fucking actions, man. Because you want to come at Fresh like this, you want to do this shit for all you ass clowns out there. Oh, bro, leave Fresh, blah blah. I'm not fucking going anywhere. All right. We started this together. We fucking die together. If you guys don't like it, go suck a fucking dick, because I'm not going nowhere. It is what it is. I stand by him 100%. we have had our conversations behind the scenes. You guys can say whatever the fuck you guys want to say, but loyalty is a real thing. I don't believe in the term loyalty to a fault, because the whole reality of being loyal is you're loyal regardless of whether it's faulty or not. That's what loyalty is, you fucking ass clowns. But I guess this thing doesn't exist anymore. But that's all I'm going to say, is that we're pursuing every avenue to fucking go after this chick for the fucking baseless and false allegations she made, man.
I will say one thing. When Mario had
You're
this
killing
scenario.
me.
Okay,
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done.
No, but he's just been a good friend, because when people talk shit about your friend, you should defend them, especially when you know the truth. But yeah, thanks, James. I'm gonna shut up now.
No, listen, I have to tell you, you know, the bond of you guys' friendship is an amazing thing. And I have to tell you, and I'm not giving anything away of attorney-client privilege when I say it. You know, I've dealt with some really incredibly successful people when they're in this situation, and you can tell when someone's panicked, and you can tell when someone is genuinely trying to figure out what the hell's going on and how the hell to handle it, and acting in good faith. And from every possible metric, you know, you've been acting in good faith on this, and trying to get a handle on what is the right thing and what is actually going on, what is truth, what is fiction, what is conversation and what is performance, what is fake and what is real. And that's a hard thing to do. You know, it is anytime intimacy is weaponized, and I've been a divorce lawyer a long time, so I know a thing or two about how people weaponize intimacy. It's disgusting. It's disgusting, because when we share with another human being, when we share with a woman, you know, parts of ourselves, you know, honest parts of ourselves, and we make ourselves even the slightest bit vulnerable, and then we have to spend the rest of the time pulling the knife out of our back. That's the kind of thing that makes a person jaded. And what I will tell you is, so far in my conversations with you, you haven't lost your sense of humor. You haven't lost your bonds of friendship. You haven't lost your loyalty, and you haven't lost your integrity. And that's a whole lot more than I can say for the other end of that phone call. So I think you should be proud of the way you're handling yourself in this situation. And I think that, again, as the details of this thing become a little more public and something that can be discussed in more depth after civil, criminal, and other remedies are fully allowed to move through the system, I think there's going to be quite a few people that owe you an apology. So.
All right. I mean, is there anything else?
Gentlemen, I have to go.
No, we'll let you go, man.
You're killing me.
No, we'll let you go. We'll.
Thanks, James. Appreciate it, bro.
Thank you for coming on, man.
Great to see you. I have to say, my first time appearing was not going to be this.
Yeah.
Fate has a way of doing things, and you know, I just heard someone say that God planned this sort of thing. So I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with that God did this so that you'd finally get me on the show. But I got to tell you guys, you really went to a hell of a length to get me on the show. I mean, this is impressive. You know, making this whole thing up. It's incredible. It's really amazing. I'm flattered. I have to tell you.
We're looking forward
also,
to in person.
Myron, I wanted you to know I'm pregnant, and I'm pretty sure it's yours. So I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Hey, everyone says I'm gay anyway, right? So. Oh man, this is crazy.
Thank you, James.
Yeah, James, thanks for coming on, man.
Good to see you. I will speak to you very soon.
And guys, this is James Sexton.
Yeah,
31K watching. Go support him as well.
Yeah, go check him out, guys.
That's me at NYC Divorce Lawyer. See you soon.
All right, man. Later. Peace.
Take care, gentlemen. Bye-bye.
Yeah, we brought one of the best in the business for y'all, man. James Sexton. So, look, guys, I know that's not what you might want to hear. Obviously, you know, this is like for real. This is very for real. And we're definitely going through. I mean, Fresh has been dealing with all this on the phone with lawyers and shit like that. He was at the police department, like, yeah,
yesterday. Man, James is gone, right?
Yeah.
I can't say anything,
bro. I mean,
because I got so much to share, bro.
I wouldn't talk.
And
I would
receipts,
not say anything.
and I can't do it because if I do it, it might be bad, right?
Yeah, man. I mean, you just heard what your lawyer said, bro. Like. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is.
Bro,
I mean,
oh man, bro, damn, man. what do I do, bro?
All right, I'll read these chats. Yeah, I'll read these chats, and then you can think about it. If you want to text James on the side and say what you want to say, but you already know, bro. More than likely. CEO Network behind you all the way. Thanks, keep chilling. I appreciate that. We got Blue Baggins goes, Fresh just signed up for this woman to try and ruin you at every step for the rest of your life. As a man with a bitter baby mama, I know, but I was lucky mine kicked the bucket. Kanye shrug. It's hilarious how you guys actually believe this shit. Okay, Blue Baggins. No. Ms. Ziegler says, how many narcissists does it take to change a light bulb? None. They use gaslighting. Okay. Bender the Offender says, there was a bill in Kentucky that passed its Senate that would allow women to collect child support before the birth of the child the whole 9 months. Okay. We're in Florida, though, bro.
Yeah.
Amir Diaz says, Emerald Walter, I love you guys, but fucking hell, listen to this, Laura. You guys are just putting fuel to the fire while talking about this case. The chop suey is not worth your time, and not the incel chat warriors as well. Stay strong, gentlemen. I appreciate that, bro, because we could tell that you actually give a shit versus a lot of the haters in here. Because let's be honest here, a lot of these people don't fucking rock with us. They don't watch the podcast. They're here just to fucking, see what's going on because all you guys care about is drama. And that's cool. You know what? Since you guys want to fucking be here for that, live show, April 26th. We're going to be here. Yep. You guys can meet us in person. Go ahead and call me a fucking emotional person to my face and see what fucking happens, asshole. Pay the ticket and get knocked out. All right? Because a lot of you fucking haters, a lot of these YouTubers that are talking shit, and who was the quick ones to make a video? Anus and Leech right away?
Yeah, right away.
He still don't want to fucking box. Coward. Still making videos.
Mediocre. What's his name again?
These niggas, man. Like, bro,
you don't have the full story.
We pay y'all bills, man.
Yeah, MTR. You don't
pay
have the full
y'all
story,
bills,
bro.
you fucking losers, bro.
You took a clip from her and
Talking
made a whole
shit.
video. Like, you don't know the full
shit.
story.
They don't know the full story, just commenting. And it's crazy to me because it's like, oh no, we're red pill aware men. We go on the facts. Well, okay, y'all gonna believe some thought? Like, you're gonna just believe her? Like, the crazy part is, like, she calls, it's obviously premeditated, she releases on Instagram. Y'all don't have any type of skepticism? like, yo, what the hell? Anyway. Yeah. And again, like I said before, they didn't know that you didn't want to fucking get her an apartment. They didn't know that you told her you want to break up with her. Like, whatever.
I'll tell you this, though.
You want to break up with her.
A lot of supporters are supporting as well. So shout out to them.
Yeah. The haters are always louder, right? But like, it's crazy to me. But anyway, dude's name is both of you. Shut up, Myron. First, stop talking. Listen to your lawyer. Trust me. Yes, bro. I got you. And then Rumble Rants. All right, shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah.
And shout out to Destiny, by the way. Yo, Destiny, we saw what you did, baby.
Yo, Destiny. Oh my God.
We saw what Destiny did, man. Listen, man. See, and here's the thing, right? When Destiny went through his divorce, and everyone was trying to fucking kick him when he was down. Myron and Fresh, look, you guys were right. I was like, nah, we ain't doing that.
Yeah.
I fucking respect Destiny as a man. I like the guy. I don't agree with him, but I respect his viewpoints and I like the guy, even though we fucking disagree on virtually everything.
Listen.
Okay, and that's another thing too that, like, I guess you guys are fucking confused because we bring people in from so many different perspectives. I guess we had Muhammad Hijab, we had Andrew Wilson on, two religious guys.
Laura
Loomer. And they're Andrew and Muhammad obviously are very religious, right? Orthodox Christian and Muslim. They obviously are not, they're against abortion, they're against all this stuff. I guess you guys must have forgot that, like, we told y'all we're not religious. We're a fairly secular podcast. Hell,
100%.
we teach you guys, we started this podcast teaching you guys how to get fucking laid. We're not religious. Like, what the hell? You must be new here.
I even said it multiple times. I am not practicing Christian. I understand the Bible to some length. You're not practicing Muslim, but it's like, bro, like,
people forget, man. People forget. They're trying to hold us to like some religious standard, and it's like, bro, we told y'all from the beginning, we're not religious.
I'll tell you this though. Destiny posted the live stream. They talked to her on. If you want more context, go watch that.
Yeah, you roasted her. Stupid.
Yo, that nigga went in. But granted, he has real questions.
Yeah.
Why this? Why that? Why you doing this? And it's apparent what the real motive is, but that's all I'll say.
Yeah, shout out to Destiny, man.
Shout out to Destiny, man. And you know what's funny?
Yeah.
He's not even my friend. Imagine that.
Well, we had his back, and he got ours, man. I mean, bro, integrity speaks volumes, guys. And here's the thing, too. Ask a lot of these YouTubers that have worked with us in the past. What do they always fucking say? Yo, Fresh Fit are cool guys. They ain't gonna backstab you. They're loyal. Like, that's just how we move. Like, and it's crazy to me how I get criticized. We get criticized for, oh, well, you guys are loyal to people, aren't your friends, etc. Look at it paying it back in dividends, right?
Yeah.
Like, Destiny don't agree with us. He didn't have to do that, but he fucking shit on her anyway. It was fucking fantastic. It was awesome. It was fantastic.
Go to his channel, man.
But yeah, go check it out, man. But like, the point I'm trying to make is that people respect that trait. For all you idiots out there that sit there and say, man, you're loyal to a fault. Bro, it always comes back around positively when you do good to people, man.
Yeah.
When you do good to people and you're not a piece of shit, right? And you don't sit there and you backbite them and attack them when they're down and everything else like that, or trying to get a gotcha moment or any of this other crap, they fucking respect you for that shit. Especially in this realm, in YouTube, where everyone's a fucking snake, bro. People are real snakes out here.
Yeah.
Like preying on your fucking downfall. Every day, there's people preying on us, like going down. People laugh when we got demonetized. People laugh when we get when anything bad happens to us, etc. But we're still fucking here.
And isn't it funny? People are like, oh, we called Fresh and Fit for comment. You didn't call us. You just made a video.
Who said that?
I'm not gonna
Really?
say who. I'm not gonna say who, but they made a video, and it's like, all right, cool. I see you, bro. I see how it is. I'm gonna stay quiet, but I won't forget. Actually, hashtag's still over there.
Okay.
There you go.
Damn, bro.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, man. People come out the woodwork, man, and it's wild because it's funny. It's like if you make a hit piece on Fresh and Fit, you're gonna get like a bunch of views because these people can't garner views without it, bro. They really can't garner views without it. It's crazy. WRDDA goes, Fresh, did you see Bernard Riley? Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Walter, that man in front of you is a true friend. The man is defending you left and right after tonight's shows. I want to take the man and go buy him an ice cream and get him a nice balloon. That's from Punisher. I appreciate that, bro. I mean, you know, it really bothers me when people talk shit about my friends, bro. Like, y'all don't get it. Like, it really does fucking piss me off. When the Andrew Tate allegations came out, fucking pissed me off. When people talk shit about Fresh, gets me fucking mad. When people talk shit about Sneeko, etc. If you're my friend, regardless of whether it's convenient or not, you fucking pussies in the chat that say you're loyal to a fault. Shut the fuck up. That does not exist in my fucking vocabulary, loyal to a fault. Because you're loyal regardless. The whole definition of loyal is being loyal and sticking by somebody, whether it's convenient or not, to fucking be there. I don't believe in this term, loyal to a fault. Okay? And if the fault is death, guess what? I die with a fucking spine. A lot of you motherfuckers are jellyfish. No fucking spine. And that's the reason why a lot of you motherfuckers are fat, triple chin, neck bearded, pieces of shit, fucking dorks with no money, and no one fucking respects you because you motherfuckers don't stand for nothing. If I stand with Fresh, I die with Fresh. It is what it is. Okay? It is what it is, you motherfuckers. Oh shit, it's getting shaky. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave. I got 20 fucking real estate properties so I can tell motherfuckers, fuck you. My net worth is over $6 fucking million. I get money residually. I don't fucking need to do this shit, and I don't need to fucking sell my soul. I stand with my fucking friends. Period. Alright? Some of you motherfuckers need to get a fucking spine, you jellyfish SpongeBob in the fucking pineapple house. Pieces of shit. It pisses me off how soft all you motherfuckers are, bro. It's ridiculous. You motherfuckers haven't stepped in the gym in 3 weeks trying to tell me how to fucking be loyal to my fucking friends. I'm not going anywhere. Alright? I'm tired of you motherfuckers. Leave Fresh. He's already down. Well, fuck you. Alright? I don't need to make a fucking cent off this fucking podcast. I'm fine. My real estate will take care of me because I knew that if I want to say what the fuck I want to say and not sell my soul, I need to go ahead and build residual income coming in every fucking month so I can sit here and tell you fucking haters, fuck you. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say, and I don't give a fuck what anybody got to say. I cannot be bought. I have my soul. I have my spine. I have my integrity. I got my 10 toes and my 2 feet, and I fucking stand where the fuck I'm going to stand. And if I die there, I'll die there with a smile on my face because I can look in the fucking mirror and be happy with the man that I see. You pussy motherfuckers. You fucking losers that sit there and say, oh, it's getting rocky, Myron. You should leave. Why do you stay by Sneeko? Do you stay by the Tates? Do you still think they're him and Trump? Fresh is an idiot. Why are you still there? Chris drinks too much. Hey, shut the fuck up. That's why no one respects you motherfuckers. Because you don't stand for anything. If there's anything you guys can learn from this fucking podcast, learn this. We've been through hell together. We had people come at us. We've had death threats at us. People fucking laugh at every time we fucking go through some bullshit. People make allegations on us. People have tried to
really
absolutely fucking destroy us. And you know who was around me the whole fucking time? These fucking guys. So you motherfuckers can say whatever the fuck you want to say. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to stand by the guys that stand by me. Because you fucking pieces of shit aren't fucking there when I'm going through it. You pieces of shit aren't fucking there when I'm fucking figuring out what the fuck I'm going to do because we got demonetized. You motherfuckers weren't there when everyone and their fucking mom came at us. You motherfuckers weren't there when I got the false accusation against me. You motherfuckers weren't there when this bitch lied and said that I got her pregnant when I fucking did it. And then you dumbasses 3 years later believe some bitch that makes the same fucking allegations again. You fucking idiots. I'm not going anywhere. I'm standing right fucking here. All right, these guys were with
He's
me in my
ready to
darkest
fuck
times.
someone
I'm
up,
not gonna
man.
fucking leave them in their darkest times.
Damn,
Fuck you,
man.
motherfuckers. I got my real estate, got my money. I'm fine. I'm not going anywhere. I can't be bought.
That was real. That was real talk from the heart. W. Myron, you broke the glass, and maybe the TV. Okay.
Damn, man,
That
this
was
is crazy.
from the heart.
Yeah, man. There's honestly a war against men, guys. Like, this why I wanted to stream. I wanted to hear them out to see what's going on, man. But I had a feeling that this bitch was Cap. But if she wasn't Cap, then obviously he needs to step up and be there for his child. But I had a feeling that this bitch was Cap the whole time.
Durag Myron says,
Damn, man.
she just
This motherfucker
constipated.
want to fuck somebody up, man. There's a lot of men that's
Housemaster,
soy boys,
Fresh
betas.
plead the fifth and let China
Society's fucking collapsing because of this.
Observer 0000.
You know what? I'm about to rant. Hold on, let me mute this for a second here while they do read chat. Yeah, guys, society is collapsing because of man's not being man. Women aren't being women. There's a gender divide. There's a political divide. There's a race divide. There's a cultural divide. America is fucked. If we don't do anything about this division, you can kiss this country goodbye. Like, there's honestly, there's attack against men, masculine men, and, wow. Would I yell and cuss and do all this stuff on a mic like that? No, because it's doing nothing but hurting your health. You can give yourself a heart attack by doing that shit. It's not worth it, man. You got these people that's, like what he said, they're bums. They don't have nothing going on in their lives. They probably don't have a girlfriend. If they do got one, she's probably controlling everything. She's probably cheating on your ass. It's just men aren't men, and this is a reason why women are the way that they are too. It's sad that we live in this society. It's that bad, and for those that's married and everything like that, nothing's perfect when it comes to that. But you gotta be careful as a man, because she can leave your ass just like that and take half of your money in 2024. You can be a Christian, you can be any religion. If you got married and if you involved the states in your marriage and she leaves you, half your shit's gonna be gone, and your child is gonna be gone as a man in 2024. That's just how it is for right now. We live in a matriarchy, not a patriarchy. Women, technically, men still rule the world, but they're letting women, rule supposedly. But I'm not gonna talk too much about it because we're on YouTube, and I know how YouTube is. But all in all, society's fucked. That's why I'm continuing to do what I gotta do. That's why I haven't been making too many videos. I gotta work, do what I gotta do to survive, take care of my family. I got elder parents, and you gotta do what you gotta do. Society as a whole is declining. Dollar is declining. That's why I keep doing the precious metal video. That's real money. Gold and silver is real money. Invest in different assets, like what Myron said. He got 20 properties. That's a goal of mine. I want real estate in the future if I can afford it. Nowadays, yes, most people can't, but that doesn't mean it's impossible. You gotta save your money, budget yourself. Don't spend it on whores and alcohol and weed and shit like that. Don't be a bum. Save your cash and you'll get there. You will get there eventually. So we're gonna get back into this, guys, and wow, Myron needs to calm down. He's gonna give himself a heart attack, man. I don't care how fit you are.
So many other ways that people don't even realize. And what I've noticed, especially from coming into like this world, the entertainment world, etc., from coming from a law enforcement background, loyalty is a foreign concept. Like it's like a
No integrity.
There's no integrity, and it's like the profession I came from, right? As you guys know, I used to work in law enforcement. Like, you're hitting a door with somebody. Like, you can literally both die going in. You needed to trust the guy that you were going into the house with. So, like, whether you liked each other or not, there was that level of respect and that level of, like, oh, yo, I'm loyal to you because we can fucking die together. And, like, the fact that I exhibit this trait and people look at me like I'm crazy tells me, like, what the fuck is going on? But then I look. Who are these people usually that look at me like I'm a foreign individual when I say to be loyal? Triple chin, fat, obese, look like fucking shit, no fucking bass in their voice, haven't accomplished shit in their fucking life, fucking losers, right? You go to the gym with them, they do 2 sets, it hurts, I don't know if I can do this anymore. They're fucking soft, and then it never fails. That's why you're where you're at. Guys, if you're broke or you're fat, etc., it's not just because you're broke and you're fat. It's an outward manifestation of your personality and your fucking character. That's something that's missing nowadays. No fucking character. People sell you out for a fucking dollar if they can do it. And I'm talking about a lot of these fucking YouTubers that ran to the fucking gun to go ahead and make a hit piece immediately without knowing all the facts.
Yeah.
But that's what it is. That's in 2024 and beyond. There's none of this shit. Like, it's just like, woo, loyalty, fuck that shit.
It's almost like hashtag believe all women.
Whatever,
over
man.
again.
It's all good, man. Fucking simps everywhere, bro. And the fact that I can't believe it, even 4 years after the fact, people still sit there and rally and say, bar, leave fresh, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I can't fucking believe that y'all still say this shit.
Yeah.
Like, what do I look like fucking Abba? Do I look like I like to get milked and I go ahead and turn around and switch up on people? Do I look like that? Do I look like someone that will go into someone's house and then do some backstab bullshit like that for $1? Do I look like that fucking ass clown? I don't think so. All right? Yeah. Might be from the same part of the world, but we got different mindsets. Completely different mindsets. He's a pussy, I'm not. I stand by my friends, he doesn't. All right? So, guys, like I said before, if there's one thing you can learn from this podcast, you guys have seen all the bullshit that we've been through. You guys want to know why we're successful and we keep fucking pushing through? Because we stick together, man.
We don't give up.
That's why. We stick together, and you guys can say whatever the fuck you guys want to say about Fresh, about Mo, about Bills, about Chris, or whatever. They're with us during the darkest times, bro.
Yep.
And that's why we're still here giving y'all the content that we're giving y'all. That's why we've been able to go strong. Bro, most YouTubers, you guys think most YouTubers would be around almost a year after the fact if they got demonetized?
No, they'd be gone.
They'd be fucking gone. The fact that we've still been able to give y'all content, and not only that, give y'all fucking bangers, give y'all amazing shit.
We had so many guests come on.
So many guests come on. We've had banger guests. We had Andrew Tate, Tristan Tate, Candace Owens, Andrew Wilson, Jake Shields,
Rampage Jackson.
Rampage Jackson. Fuck, man. Just so many I can't even.
TK, Academics.
TK Kirkland was just here. Academics. Like, bro, like we've brought so many people in the past, like, couple of months. In 2024, everyone's like, oh, Fresh Fit's going to fall off in 2024. They're going to fall off. Fuck out of here, man. We've been getting fucking better and better and better, giving y'all IRL streams, etc. We've just made the content better. New studio, etc. Everyone thought we were down for the count when we got demonetized, but we're fucking here. You guys want to know why we're here? Because we stick
together
with the people that we came in with. That's why. When you're loyal to people, they're loyal to you. Like I told y'all before, Destiny didn't have to fucking do that shit. But why did he do that shit? Because, like, damn, Fresh Foot stood by me, even though we're not friends, but they didn't fucking attack me while I was down. So you know what? I'm going to fucking shit on this girl for them. We didn't tell him.
And he has questions.
But that's what happens because integrity is so goddamn rare that when you actually do get it, people are like, God damn, I respect this shit. Yo, they didn't kick me they didn't kick me while I was down for some views like everyone else fucking did.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm telling y'all, man. Maybe you're not a loyal person right now watching the show. Maybe you're not someone that has integrity. Maybe you're a guy that fucking flows with the wind, right? And you're not able to maintain friendships. People don't respect you, whatever. Bro, practice going against the grain. Practice being that guy that people can trust. Practice being that guy that people can rely on. He tells you something, it says, bro, don't say nothing. You want to be that motherfucker. No one ever heard it. You know how many times people say, yo, don't tell nobody this, blah, blah, blah? Cool. It dies with me. And then they never hear it again. And then they're like, yo, I'm going to tell you something, yo, etc. I'm going to tell you this. I'm like, yo, don't tell nobody. I'm like, bro, when's the last time you heard something that you told me again? And they're like, actually, you're right.
Yeah.
Shit like that is what I pride myself on. People tell me shit, bro. I told y'all. Arab told me himself. He was fucking kidnapped and he said, don't say nothing. All right. Y'all heard it? Y'all didn't hear it, did you? You heard it when he announced it on Twitter? But that's, little shit like that, guys, is so important, man. And this isn't a podcast about me telling y'all how to develop masculine traits, etc. But I'm just telling y'all, man, if you have these traits, it's fucking respected because it's so goddamn rare nowadays, man.
I mean, even in public, walking into rooms, when you have that respect, you walk in, people show you homage. That's why in Miami we're good,
Yeah.
and wherever we go. So,
Yeah.
did you break the TV? This nigga,
Yeah, there's a line through the TV now.
This nigga went crazy. It's fine though. Yeah, what's it? What's it? The Punisher cup?
I got another one.
Look at this. This Punisher cup is gone.
I punished the Punisher cup.
This the other cup is gone, bro. Punisher says, "Hey yo, Myron, love you, bro, but you owe me some money for breaking my damn mug. I take Zelle, PayPal, and personal checks." He punished a cup. He punished a Punisher cup. Oh man,
Give me a second to
that
do these chats. yo.
that is
There's a
love
lot.
though, man. I appreciate it, bro.
Oh my
For real.
Yeah.
That one really gave me a tear, bro. That one really, that one actually made me cry.
I was like,
Y'all
is he
funny,
about to
man.
drink some water? No, he about to crash the cup.
Yeah, funny, man.
Okay.
Hold on one second. There's a lot of chats.
Yeah.
Fresh
Frank
and
Castle
Cammy.
for real. Holy.
Jay's already ordering another one as we speak.
Oh, for real? Shout out to Jay from
And
Network,
just so
man.
y'all know, guys, like, real talk, man, I had a conversation with Fresh about this shit off
Yeah.
air, man. Like, I'm not going
Trust
to
me.
fucking sit here.
He chewed me out. Trust me.
Like,
Trust me.
we already had this conversation, man. And I know y'all like, yo, go Fish accountable. Trust me, man. Behind the scenes, like, yo, man. It's done. He's not going to do some dumb shit like this ever again, bro. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It is what it is. Like, we talked about it off air. And you know, and I've made mistakes too, of course. And he's talked to me on the side as well, right? And like, but I don't think I genuinely don't believe that those conversations are to be had on the internet. I think that should be done behind closed doors.
Yeah.
And that's it. Like, you don't need to make it a fucking spectacle. Like, if I really care about you and I'm gonna have a conversation with you where I care about your self-interest, why am I gonna do it in front of a camera? Like,
That's a big red flag.
like, yo, that's a big red flag if someone's trying to hold you accountable in front of a camera. That's weird, bro. That's weird. Because how can you actually have a genuine, fruitful conversation in front of a camera? Because we're all men here. We all don't want to back down or look crazy or get emasculated on camera. Like, listen to yourselves when you say this stupid shit. Hold them accountable on camera. That tells me you haven't lived life for real. That tells me you haven't lived life for real. For real. I'll give you guys a fucking example. I remember one time I was a team leader on a takedown, right? On a fucking house. And one of the agents fucked up. They didn't do something properly, right? Instead of shitting on him in front of everybody, right, and making him look crazy, I said, "Hey, can I talk to you for a second?" I pulled him to the side and I told him, "Hey, man, don't do that. Do X, Y, Z instead." He's a new agent. Why am I gonna fucking chew him out in front of everybody? But see, that's just a life skill that you learn from being a real individual and like working a real job and dealing with people normally. You don't ever shit on people publicly. It doesn't work. It doesn't work like that, right? Obviously, when we're on the internet here and you guys call in and ask your questions, cool. That's different, right? You guys are calling in and you know that you're gonna get roasted sometimes publicly. But here's the beauty: it's anonymous. Nobody knows who you are. You're calling in.
Yeah.
It's fine, right? But when you're shitting on someone publicly, right? It just doesn't work most of the time, guys. So for you guys that sit there, hold Fresh accountable, bro, we have our conversations behind the scenes. Trust me. There's a big. Why do you think he's going to the gym and he's been doing speech therapy? We talked about this shit. All right. So, you know, and people can say whatever. Oh, Fresh doesn't. His speech still sucks. But bro, watch a podcast from 4 years ago and you won't understand nothing this nigga's saying.
That's a fact. That was terrible.
You know.
But hey, man, we live and we learn. You know.
Yeah,
It's
man. So it is what it is, man. I've always thought that was very weird and goofy that some of y'all be in the chat saying, hold them accountable, Myron. Yeah, I already did. We already had a very long conversation about this shit earlier today.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
Here's what it is, man.
Yeah, what's up next?
Hold on one second. All right.
Sorry for smashing the TV, bro.
This shit crazy, man.
Know your value. Fresh. Keep your effing mouth shut. Don't be emotional like a 304. Is be logical every step of the way.
$100 from Castle Club.
I want to say so much right now.
Wait, can Fresh not read? Myron, can you read it for him?
Yeah,
Fresh, do not read nothing.
Yeah.
No. Oh.
Okay. Marfius, we love you guys. You're not alone. Appreciate that, bro.
Thanks, bro.
WR Loyalty Fresh, I understand you want to speak, but if you talk, I will show up to the live in my semi-truck and personally apply a belt to ass. Nah, but for real, though, love you guys. Yeah, and notice how the people that really rock with us are saying shut up, but the people that don't give a fuck are saying, no, bro, like, what are you, L lawyer, like, yo, it's just crazy. Like, people don't give a fuck. Like, they really don't give a fuck, and that's fine. that's fine, but it's just like it just goes to show people's like real true colors. You know what I'm saying? Very interesting. Law of Distraction says doesn't mean she is pregnant, but talking on it will always give both sides more to fight over. Mine is explaining the definition of loyalty. Literally help your brothers out, especially in time of need. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, oh shit. Damn, I'm getting info real time. Myron, you're a real nigga. FNF crew of family. That's from Durag Myron. Shout out to you, man.
Is that a
Oh, Durag, yeah.
Didn't have great outlook on life, and now I do. Thanks to you two. Wife and I both down for 25 pounds exercise 60 days in a row. My wife and I love y'all. Thanks for changing our lives. Hey, man. That's what it's about, bro. The Carpenter Garage. I appreciate that. Myron's the king of crash outs. No one can ever doubt that Myron truly cares about his people. He's the most loyal dude I know. Fresh, bro. We all know what she's doing. Don't stress it. We got your back. I appreciate that,
Thanks,
Jay Costa.
bro.
The real ones know, bro. Guys, we went through this shit literally 3 years ago, and it's amazing how some of y'all got amnesia and like.
And they forgot when I had your back.
Yeah.
It's almost like if like you guys forget like when we as a team go through issues, it's not like okay this is bad, forget them. It's more like nah, I'm here to say the story. We gotta say the facts. Got it. We can move forward in a correct way to make people understand what it really is. Unfortunately though, because it's criminal now, I have to on some level remain silent because if I do talk too much, then it's too much exposure. But hey, bad, life is good because you know why life is
We
good,
just found out another crime that she's involved in.
bro. It's just like man. Listen, bro. If you guys knew why I said what I said on the call, you would understand. I can't say it right now because
Oh,
he's gonna be on my
she's
ass.
probably.
But you know,
I hope she watching now.
I'm
man.
not
I
gonna
hope
say
she watching now.
anything.
Bitch, you going to jail. Real talk, man. I hope she watching right now. You fucking dumb bimbo. I never liked you, man. I'll be keeping 1,000. You fucking bitch.
yeah.
She going to fucking jail, man. All right,
Yeah.
let's go. What else do we got? None of the day ones believe this gold digging piece of shit. Yeah.
Black
Shout out to
Lemur.
Black Lemur, bro. Day one. Hey, he back. Shout out to you, bro.
Shout out Black Lemur, man.
Shout out to you, man.
Oh, no, we did this one?
Can I?
No. No.
You just got to text another crime that she involved in.
No, not that. I was just gonna say like
No.
no,
No.
but it's not even like bad. It's just like
We said enough.
FYI, man. Like, remember I made a statement. Okay, I'll just say
When it
this.
comes to stuff like
Just
this,
so
you
it's
shut the
indirectly-
fuck up.
I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say right now.
Shut up.
I made a statement on my vlog and on the show multiple times. And I said, this is a matter of fact, guys, look it up if you want to. I said, if a girl's on camera with me, she is what? Not my girl. Just keep that in mind. That's all I'm gonna say. If a girl's on camera with me, she's not my girl. Because if she's not, like for example, I'm gonna say this again, just so you understand. If I bring a girl on camera, she's not my girl. You never see my girl because I know what happens when you bring her on the internet. I learned from experience. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right.
But I said in the past before, so
What else do we got here?
that's all I'm gonna say. Indirectly.
Yeah, I get it. Fresh and Iron, that's from a tuning train. I'll never turn my back. Thank you guys for everything. Standing strong with these guys. Like the fucking video, he threw his cup. Fuck yeah, bro. Like,
Oh
this
yeah, he
shit's-
threw it all right.
Shit annoys me, man. Like it really bothers me. There's a few things that piss me off. Pussies and bigger pussies. And what I mean by that is like men that don't have any fucking spine, bro. No character.
And simps.
Like I fucking hate these niggas, bro. In my fucking chat while I'm streaming. Leave fresh. Nigga, I'm over here playing some fucking Overwatch and you guys are overwatching our lives like some fucking losers, some fucking gossiping bitches. Like
It's like a novella. It's almost like our
fucking
lives
pathetic.
are what they live by to watch. But
Fucking pathetic. man.
again, I get it, you know, but it's almost like, bro, like it's almost invasive. But then again, you know, public, I get
Whatever,
it.
man.
Make content, I get
Yeah,
it.
I get it. It's just like, damn, man. Let's see here. Being a friend to someone isn't easy. It's very difficult. Fair weather friends aren't your friends. They're just wolves in sheep's clothing. Also, Mo
Habibi.
Yeah. That's true, man. We got your back. Well, CO Network, we up.
Shout out to my guys at City Network, man.
W Mine Rant. I appreciate that law of distraction. W Sneeko for defending fresh as well. Yeah, shout out to Sneeko.
Yes,
he did.
He defended me.
Even after Amber Heard tried to bury Johnny Depp, these dumbasses still be believing. Thank you so much. Watch your haters. They're going to eat crow in the end. Get the purdy little mouths ready.
Shout out to Mr. Lucario, Miles, sitting in the center. Hit me up on the side and say, yo, Fresh, what's going on? Like, you good? And before they make content, they say, yo, what's the deal here? Because that's what friends really do. They don't just say, oh, we tried calling you, no response, I'm making a video and talk shit. And it's almost like you can see who your real friends are when they actually hit you up and say, bro, you good?
Yeah.
Versus like, oh, I'm going to talk shit about this guy because I hate him.
And
It's
that
cool, though.
respect is because we gave that respect right up front. Like, yo, we're not gonna fucking try to do no bullshit. Like, we're gonna bring you on and have a good interview and everything else like that. And people respect that shit, man.
Yeah.
What else do we got here? That's it. Okay. DG Bill, WFNF, W Tate. I don't believe nothing until I see evidence first. Yep. Shout out to you, man. You actually have a brain. W Brotherhood, we got your back fresh. Shout out to you, Cacho. Appreciate that, man. Haters are gonna hate, man. And then Mr. Josh says, don't talk. That's fine. I did most of the talking anyway. Why isn't nobody holding that chick accountable? She's stupid and an airhead. These modern day women-ish. Man, protect your meat because these hoes wicked out here just don't make no goddamn sense here, bro. Told y'all before, man. Girls don't take rejection well, and that you guys are seeing it right now on 1080p, man. Y'all don't see. Y'all literally see
Nobody's
it. Like,
safe, bro. Nobody's
holy.
safe. Not even us.
You know, it's just like, goddamn, bro. Like, she can't take a L. She's probably never been told no in her life. Had a girl while in service do the same thing. Her own friend showed all the proof of how she was going to set me up. NCIS would have been on my ass. She claimed essay, fake pregnancy, steamrolled at 304. See, man, real ones know, man. Like, see, it's the dudes that don't deal with women that believe this shit. Real talk. Like the guys that don't get no pussy,
Beta
haven't
simps.
been laid in 8-9 months, that don't deal with females on a regular basis. Y'all dumbasses believe this shit.
Yo, they donate. Do whatever
Tylon,
you do, I got you.
Day ones, shit ain't fucking leaving. Keep leading from the friend gentleman, FNF2. Shout out to the real ones, man, coming back.
I'm not fucking leaving. The show goes on. This is my home.
And that was a $100.
They're gonna need a fucking wrecking ball to take me out of here.
Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to you guys, bro. Became friends with Destiny. He showed his loyalty yesterday. Shout out FNF from Australia. I've been listening to you guys from when you guys argued with Kyle and Jackie O back in 2021. FNF transformed mine and my brother's life with getting money and navigating 304. Shout out to you, bro, all the way from Australia. Bitch ass chat, fuck the haters fresh. You are going to make it out this stronger. W fresh, W mine. Yeah, it's the same losers in the Rumble chat talking shit. It's fine though. We ain't gonna silence y'all. We'll let you guys look like the idiots that you are in the fucking chat. You fucking losers. Special forces are behind you and salute to you, Myron Fresh and FNF crew. No one will stop us, and loyalty is everything to us, and we will always protect you guys. Thank you, my friend. Real ones know, man. Real ones understand, bro. The most masculine men, the guys that got their shit together, the successful guys, etc., they understand how hard it is to find loyalty and integrity. So when they find that shit, they fucking respect it. That's why wherever we go, got military guys come up to us, law enforcement guys come up to us, guys that have careers, guys that are fucking killing in life, always come up to us and say, yo, I'll fucking rock with y'all. I love the message, etc. Because real recognizes real, man. They fucking know how hard it is to find guys that are actually genuine. The guy you see on camera is the fucking same guy that you're going to see in fucking person. I can't say that about 99% of these fucking YouTubers. For example, I'm a bitch ass. He a fucking bitch in real life. He should weak ass handshake, real shy and timid, etc. Of course he don't want to fucking fight me. But on YouTube, real funny, all animated and shit. Bro, he's a fucking pussy in real life, man. He's a pussy in real life, man. And bro, he better pray to God I never fucking see him in person, bro. He better pray to God I never see him in person. So, what else do we got here?
Oh, hold on.
Okay. Part 2, I bumped my credit score to 78 points. It's now 692. I finally got 4 months of savings, and on my journey to weight loss was 330, now 302 months. Okay. Shout out to you, bro. Fuck
Good
yeah.
job, man.
Martin Walter, you guys have no idea how much you helped me. I just went through a divorce, and I have 2 kids. I'm prior military, so I fully understand your loyalty. I hope this 100 helps. Bro, thank you so much.
Shout out
I
to you, bro.
appreciate that, man.
Damn.
Like I said, man, guys, we don't even need the money. We just want y'all to rock with us and support us. With all the haters that are going to probably fucking come, all the TradCon losers that are going to come in and think that for some odd reason they thought that this was the religion podcast. It fucking isn't. Like, what the hell? Like, we got our start teaching you guys how to get laid. So what the fuck, man? We're not religious over here. We've been said that shit. It's amazing how fucking people think we bring on a couple religious guests and they must forget what the fuck we do and what the fuck we stand for and how the fuck we got here just because we bring people of opposing views. So whatever, man. It is what it is.
Yeah, and look, there's no hate here, man. You know, time will tell what's going to happen, and, you know, wish her the best.
She going to jail, bro. She going to jail. She committed a felony at 1080p, man. She is stupid as fuck. Bro, if you're watching the show right now, you are dumb. You are fucking dumb, man. Like, dumb.
You stupid.
Anyway. What we good? We good?
Yeah, we good on chat.
And Angie Warner, dumbass, too.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
All right,
well.
this was definitely a very telling stream on certain levels, and
Yeah.
I think the audience can make a choice for themselves.
And guys, at the end of the day, Fresh is human. He made a mistake.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it is, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
Bro, the mod I mean, like, just like my lifestyle, bro. You know, it's girls, man.
Yeah, he's
So-
gonna definitely reassess,
But for sure, like, you know, I made mistakes and
make some changes.
I take accountability for that 100%. But again, before you critique, get the full story first so you can understand, which is coming very soon, by the way. I got a lot of info here about past actions and current actions. So we're going to put out soon enough, but in the court of law or, for example, in criminal. So
Yeah. So I think we got an after-hour show.
with some girls.
Tonight with some lovely ladies. We're gonna clean
Somebody
up the
going to jail.
mess I made here. I apologize, guys. We'll be back
I'm
in
curious.
April 26th.
April 26th.
Live show
in
in Miami.
Come meet us in person.
Yes, girls, us, meet and greet is going to be dope.
But you can come for free, bro. Real talk, man. Come for free.
And VIP is almost sold out. So
Come for
guys,
free.
get it while you can. Link
Fucking-
at the top of the description box.
He
And in the
shows up,
comments.
bro. I'm jumping off the stage. I'm beating the shit out of him. It's gonna be world
No,
star.
you're giving him a big hug.
Sorry.
A beer hug.
Sorry. Yes. I meant
A
like,
beer hug.
Yeah, like a
You
bear
know?
hug. Yeah.
Yeah. Good
Yeah,
friends.
the thumb wrestle, bro.
All right, man.
Yeah, guys. Yeah.
Good show. Shout out to James Sexton. He'll be here soon as well. Go follow him, NYC Lawyer. And yeah.
Yeah. We'll be back with some lovely ladies, guys. We're gonna clean up the studio a bit. We love y'all. Thank you guys for sticking by us.
Yeah.
Obviously, we can't talk about everything, right? Because obviously, for legal situation, as you guys know, we're pursuing this in both lanes.
Yeah.
To the fullest extent of the law. But just know, man, like Fresh definitely learned from this. He's taking accountability. Like, there's definitely not him saying like, "Oh, you do nothing wrong." Like, bro, he's taking.
I make mistakes,
He knows he
guys.
made a mistake, and he's absolutely taking accountability for it. And he's gonna fucking fix his act in this situation. We talked about it.
But
off
just think
there.
to yourself, what would a normal, good human being do? And look at someone's actions and you could tell something's not right there. That's all I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
mean,
say.
y'all heard the phone call, man.
That's all I'm
come
gonna say
on,
there, bro.
man. You're like, come on, dude, that's fucking staged, guys. And then come out with receipts and all this other shit immediately after.
That's bad, man. Holy.
After a negative test a week prior.
Holy. Hey, man, let's end
Okay,
the show.
sorry.
All right, guys. Well, that's that there. Wow. Whew, man. Like I said earlier, yeah, there's a big attack against men in 2024 on the Me Too movement and feminism and all this other shit. This is why society's again collapsing. But I did enjoy this. I'm glad that they came on here and said what was up. They didn't have to do that. Yeah, they said that this wasn't a religious podcast a long time ago, but still, I don't agree with the abortion thing. But at the end of the day, I think this podcast is one of the best podcasts out there for men, improvement and everything like that, especially when it comes to money and women and everything else. And yeah, like you gotta be careful out there when it comes to women. You gotta be very careful and have cameras. All right, have cameras, especially if you out there pumping and dumping. You know, you do a one night stand here and there. Have a camera, not in a room though. Don't be a perv. Well, I mean, you know what I mean. Just have a camera coming in, in your living room. Just have one. I mean, you can technically have one in your room too, but that's strange. Especially if she doesn't consent to it. But just have cameras around basically, and you should be all right. And save text messages and everything like that. Women are very clever. They lack physical strength, but they're smarter. Like the average woman is smarter than the average man. So you just gotta be careful out there when it comes to that. But other than that, guys, I'm about to get ready to get off here because I do want to go eat something. I'm not going to stream the after hours. There's no point. So I got videos on the way soon. I'm gonna go out there and film the clips Monday and share it with you guys. I got a gadget that I also want to show you guys as well. So stay tuned for that. And either that, on your way out, make sure you like the stream. I appreciate it. And other than that, I hope you guys stay safe. And I will catch you on the next one. Peace out.